Hello to my beautiful knights and queens of the world. You already know who this is, Mr. Who? Royal Diamond, aka Mr.RoyalNieves, coming back at you with another phenomenal video. So let's get into it. So this is basically this is an unboxing of the EDX by Endurance Fitness Jump Rope. It's so, so this is how it looks. So I got this at Family Dollars for $5. $5. So if you on your exercise or building a body of your dreams or you're starting your exercise journey, this is something that's really good for you. You can do jump rope and this will make you sweat. So if you're trying to lose any kind of weight, any kind of like pounds, this will help you sweat. And not only that, it helps tones like your arms because you're always turning. So let's get into it. So it's a fitness jump rope. So you're basically to lose weight and to you know, and it's also good for your heart. The more you exercise your heart, it's the muscle you have to exercise it. To make sure the muscles are healthy, are strong, are pumping the blood the way it's supposed to. And not only that, the more you pump blood through your system, for like in a proper way, it helps boost like your immunity. It helps what you call that? It helps bring the proper oxygen to like your skin, your nails, your hair, your facial. It just makes you feel a lot better. It helps you increase your strength, more endurance. Increases like your breath, like your breathing. You breathe better, then you are able to run, and just it contributes overall to your health. So it's 10 feet in length. So because basically you could adjust it to your height. So depending on your height, depending how you adjust it strengthens your training. So basically, for your heart, it helps your heart to pump better, stronger, more resilient. Helps you push longer through your workout because it helps build you up more and more. The more you do it, But once you start, make sure you go slow and steady and build yourself up. Don't try to go too hard, too fast because you don't know how much you could take. Make sure you consult someone about fitness. Make sure you go nice and slow so that way you know your limits and how far you can push your limits. But never overdo it exercising because you don't want to go into like kind of like into like a, I wouldn't say like a stroke, but basically over pumping your heart. Then your body start acting real funny, or you might collapse or faint, or your body shuts down because it can't take the palpitation. Or you end up going to the hospital. So make sure you take your time, you go nice and slow, and find out what works for you. If you have any kind of health condition, make sure you ask your primary doctor of what kind of diet is recommended for you. Okay, so make sure you do that. Don't try to do things on your own if you do have any kind of medical challenge with asthma, with any kind of heart problems. If you anything to do with your bones, if you have arthritis, if anything to do with your knees. So make sure you get that clear before you start doing anything that you have not got a clear on. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to make sure that you are healthy before you start doing it. Because I don't want nothing to happen to any of you, my beautiful knights and queens of the world. Remember. So let's get into it. It has like always this circle thing. Like I get it to keep it, from people taking it or whatever. But go next and so it's a circle, the circle sticker. You see? So. And also, this is the front. Before I open it, this is the side. So it shows you like a demonstration. This is the other side. This is if you can see it, the bottom, and this is the back. You can see it. On the back here, it gives you a graph of like your height and how much you should adjust your jump rope. And it also, it has non-slip grip. So if you've seen it, so it doesn't like woo. So it has like three like locking chambers. So you pull this one. Oh, never mind. You pull one back and you pull it up. Make sure you go nice and slow because you don't know how they package it, like that. One tassel, two, or one tap, two. It looks like that. Look how pretty. Blue, because you already know my favorite color. So let's get into it. So pull it out slowly, and it comes out. Oh, it's dangling now. So that's the box. Get rid of that. This is adjusting your jump rope. So basically, you can adjust it, and it gives you instruction on how to do that. If you can see that. And it's basically saying unscrew the top of the handle, pry open the backlash, pull the jump rope through all the pieces to reach your desired lanes, cut after the stopper, reassemble stopper, attach handle. Please refer to recommended lanes got in the box. Yeah. Before you do any of that, make sure you have supervision so that way you don't hurt yourself if you are in a younger age group. That way everybody stays safe. So make sure you don't hurt yourself. So this is how it looks, dangling like that. I love the metallic blue or the royal blue. And then it has the rubber band, so make sure you take that. Make sure you don't pull too fast so it doesn't slap you in the face. or your hand. Don't get a boo boo. So this is how it is. I love it because I have one at my mother's house and it's black, or maybe I have, I just haven't found it. So it's like that. You see, this is that, and this is that. I love the material, so you can see it better. This is the material. It's kind of like this rubber thickness, so it's good. So make sure when you jump in, you go nice and slow, so you don't smack your ankles on this, because this is gonna hurt if it smacks your ankles or your legs. This is the handlebars. Look how pretty. And this is like the back of them. This is the side. You see? And look, it's like you grip it tight, and it ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Interesting. And I think you could turn it. How did you say you turn it? Oh, never mind. You pop it open. You see? And you can pull. If you get, how do you? I think you're supposed to turn it. Oh, there you go. Just pull it through, and it should come out. So you see, it comes out like that. So you can just do that, and then kind of like, you know, cut it, do what you need to do, or you can just cut it and then do like a little knot like that. You can once to put it to adjust it to your height, basically. You could open like that, or once you're done, you could do like a little knot like that, make it tiny, whatever, you know, like tinier than this. But then you can just pull it through. Since you can open, it has a big space. You can just stuff it in there and it'll keep it right in place. If it, if the other part doesn't work properly, just another tip for the day. So put it back. And oh, it's locking. So you see, it has like the little ridges right here, and it also has these little um I don't know what you call this, like little locking chamber. Basically, it's like where we're locking in place. But you see how the jump rope, those two things, you put it in there, let it go in place, and then you turn it to your left. Turn to your left to lock it. So if you like that, turn to your right, and it should pop up. Okay. So that way, when you're jumping, this doesn't fall off. So it's in place. I'm gonna give you a quick demonstration so you can see. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna do a little quick demonstration, see how this works. Gotta, cause I go to the gym now, so that way you can see me. You can see all of this. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to smack something. Give me a minute. I'm just trying to adjust, move the block, move. So you go like that. Make sure pull it behind like your ankle. Good job. Oh, you see? That's what I mean. Sometimes I will stop, so you don't want to hurt yourself. You know, it's fun. So basically, that's it. So make sure to practice outside first. Don't come to your house trying to do that. I do it here because I have space. If you have high ceiling, or if you have like a room for exercise. But make sure when you are jumping, remember if you have a light or if you have like a chandelier, be cautious of that because if you try to hit it, it might unravel and yank it down, break it, or even hit you. Whew, excuse me. And we don't want none of that to happen or breaking anything in your house. So make sure you practice this in an open space area. If you have space in your basement or you have a workout room with high ceilings, then by all means, because I'm only 5'3", so it works for me. Anybody taller, then you have to, because you have to adjust this. That's why they're telling you so that way you're not smacking things around. But I love it. Incredible build quality. $5, you can't beat it. Family dollars. If this is basically investing in your values. So if you're just a person who like to work out, you can't beat it. Look at this. Look how pretty this is. Like you can't. You look at it and it empowers you. So if you get anything like of your favorite color or your character that you like, it empowers you. It gives you like that motivation and inspiration to keep going, kind of boost your creative juices. But I definitely recommend it. You cannot beat this. This is like, you walking around like it makes you feel good, empowered, strong. You know what I'm saying? All beautiful and stuff. So why not, right? But this is the end of my video. Excuse me. But like I say in all my videos, I love you. God bless you. I thank you. Comment, like, and subscribe or share if anybody might need this. You already know, take the world by storm. Until my next video. Peace. Oh, I'm a little out of breath, but till my next one.